Yomimon. True friend. Once upon a time, there lived a young man. One day, a liege of the king came to the young man and said,
"The king asks for your presence. Prepare to meet the king and come to the palace before evening."
The young man was scared by the terrifying words from the servant.
I wonder why the king is asking for me. Wait, am I in trouble? Or is he meeting me on a good occasion?
The young man was curious and terrified at the same time.
What will I do? I will never be brave enough to go alone. Oh yeah, I can ask my friends to go with me.
The young man had 3 friends. The first friend was one that he was closest to and was considered as a friend that will do me any favors that the young man would ask of him. The second friend was someone whom the young man thought was a little less close than the first friend. The last friend was a friend that the young man thought was not close with at all. The young man went to the first friend. However, what a surprise! When the young man asked to go to the church with him, he said no.
Look now, my friend. If you get punished by the king, I won't be able to leave the palace in one piece. Then how would I go? I'm sorry, but I won't be going with you to the palace.
The young man was devastated by what his first friend said.
How can this be? I never thought that the friend I trust would choose to not help me.
The young man went to the second friend.
My friend, I have a favor to ask.
The young man told the second friend of his situation and asked to accompany him to the palace. The second friend pondered upon the young man's favor and said,
I'm unsure whether you will be prized or punished, so I will walk you to the entrance of the palace.
The young man was disappointed to the second friend as well.
The old saying that straight trees have crooked roots are right after all. Was I a fool to have considering him as a true friend?
He then thought with a sigh.
Should I visit the last friend? But what would be the point of doing so when both friends who are closer to me rejected me?
Dropping his shoulders, the young man went to visit his last friend.
Let me tell you my situation, friend.
The young man told the last friend the whole story without any expectations of him being amicable of the request. Then something unexpected happened.
That is a pitiful situation you have there. But don't worry, what are friends for? I will go with you to the palace.
The young man was shocked at the last friend's answer and asked him again.
Will you go with me when it is possible that I could be punished at the palace?
Of course. I'm positive that you will receive a price since you are a nice person. Even if the king mistakes you for a bad person and tries to punish you, I will tell him how good of a man you are.
The young man was so thankful that he hugged the last friend at that very moment.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. I think I have not known that you were such a loyal and positive friend.
With the help of his last friend, the young man was able to go to the palace.